I call them in for Moggle.
Mr Speaker, I rise to highlight a number of services that were held on ANZAC Day 2018 in the electorate of Moggle, and to make particular mention of the late Corporal Matthew Hopkins. Corporal Hopkins was killed while surfing with the 7th Battalion, Royal Australian Regiment in Afghanistan on Monday the 16th of March 2009. He was 21 years old. Matthew was a Kenmore State High School student from 2000 to 2004. On Friday the 27th of April 2018, Kenmore State High School officially opened a walkway in his honour, the Matthew Hopkins Avenue. The concept of naming the school's walkways began with an idea generated by the 2016 Kenmore State High School Year 12 school leaders. Current Year 12 Prefect Tessa Van Swinderen spoke about a connection to the idea, which her elder sister Lena had contributed to as School Vice Captain in 2016. Affectionately known as Hoppy, Corporal Matthew Hopkins will always be remembered as a beloved father, husband, son, soldier, hero and a valued member of our local community. The naming of Matthew Hopkins Avenue represents links between past students, present students and the notion of service to the school and the wider community, which is a core element of Kenmore State High School. It was an honour to attend the opening of the Matthew Hopkins Avenue, particularly given Corporal Hopkins' mother and family were in attendance. The legacy, sacrifice and contribution of Corporal Hopkins lives on. Mr Speaker, ANZAC Day is a significant event in the electorate of Moggle, as it is around Queensland and indeed across Australia. Many services are held throughout the day, with the Shell Green T20 cricket match being held in the afternoon at the Brookfield Showground. The dawn service and gunfire breakfast is held at Bellbarry. It is heartening to see attendance numbers grow each and every year. This was followed by the ANZAC Day March and morning service at the Kenmore War Memorial. Mr Speaker, I would particularly like to thank the Kenmore Moggle RSL sub-branch for all of their tireless work in organising local services, and can I take this opportunity to acknowledge Rick, Marr, Trevor Dixon, Frank Beattie and Pastor John Robinson. Refreshments were provided by Kenmore Rotary and our local Girl Guide, so many thanks to those organisations, as well as all our local schools and many other community organisations for their involvement on the day. Fairview at Pinjarra Hills and the Mount Crosby Bowls Club again held their respective services, and well done to Pam Sherman-Carr, Robert Carr and Pat O'Brien. As I mentioned earlier, Mr Deputy Speaker, the Shell Green T20 cricket match was very successful. The match, first played in 2012 between the Lord Mayor's 11 and the Army 11, has now become a tradition for many at the Brookfield Showground. It is played in honour of the daring and notorious Shell Green cricket match during World War I, when members of the Australian Army played a cricket match in Gallipoli as a diversionary tactic to ensure the safe withdrawal of troops. This year, Jude Coleman, Lee Castledine and Aussie superstar Beth Mooney lent their skills to the Lord Mayor's team. Mr Speaker, on ANZAC Day we pay our respects to those who have made the ultimate sacrifice on behalf of our state and nation. We also salute all ADF personnel who continue to serve Australia, lest we forget.
Thank you, Member for Moggle.